Greetings. Welcome. We have returned once again to the Howling Abyss. How are you doing?
Are you asking me or are you asking the audience?
Well, I mean, the audience can't answer back, so probably you.
They
I
could,
guess.
they could like send you an email or something, or like hit you up in the comments section. It might take a while for them to respond. But
That's
like,
true. That's true.
yeah,
All
you
right.
could ask them.
How about you?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing really good now that I got first blood, though. Let's just say that. Oh, I'm doing really good now that I got second blood, too. No, I didn't get second blood. I just inted into a tower. Well, unfortunate. I was feeling myself because I was having such a good time.
Okay.
Assist, though. That gets me my booties. Yeah, I don't know. I got a busy day.
Yeah.
After done recording, I have a book on hold at the library that I need to pick up. I know who
Oh,
uses libraries
that's
anymore, but
yo. I need to
so I'm gonna
actually
bike down there and
get on that. I've been wanting to get started with the library here. Been too
yeah,
lazy.
dude, libraries are like hot girl shit. Not gonna lie, like that's how you have a hot girl summer.
Yes, I got a
Yeah,
kill. Okay. I don't care. Kill
absolutely
me.
collected.
That's the best time for
Crib
me to
oh
die.
07 killed you. Um, After the library, having coffee with a friend, and then got a got a job interview. So yeah,
Yeah, that's busy day, busy day.
busy day.
My
Yeah.
my busy day. I gotta go to the dump, um,
I
because
interpreted that as you had to take a dump first, not go to like an actual dump, and I was like, that's that's
because
sort of average, homie.
my cursed city does not pick up recycling. So if I want to recycle, I have to take it all to the dump.
You have to do it yourself.
And I know, whatever individual action, blah blah blah, doesn't make up for the fact that corporations be polluting, but
Yeah.
it's still better than not doing it.
Sometimes it's not about what the reality is. It's about what your reality is. You know?
Yeah,
It's like
because
this makes me feel a little bit better.
yeah, and I feel bad, like, because I know a lot of people down here aren't taking the trip to the dump.
Yeah.
So, what are you gonna do? So I gotta go to the dump. And then I was
Yeah.
planning to make some short ribs in the crock pot. I wanted to try out this recipe. And
Ooh.
went to the local grocery store, and they didn't have short ribs, so I have to go find some at a different grocery store.
You're reverting back to like a primal hunter-gatherer where you're like
Yeah,
hunting down some short ribs in the wild, essentially,
yeah.
when you really think about it.
Gotta go kill the cow myself.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Yep.
Ooh, nice hook. Oh,
Oh, they got
not
a
nice hook.
level
I'm dead.
6.
Yeah, when did that happen? I guess I don't really care about level 6. I already hit level 6. I just was like, yep, Nidalee. Uh, Short ribs though. I'm not a fan of tomatoes. I
Okay.
really dislike
That,
tomatoes. I just don't want them on anything.
okay.
You can say I'm wrong, you can say whatever, but it doesn't change my next point. Tomatoes, the acidity tends to make beef taste better, tends to make it tender, regardless of the taste. So in my journeys, I've wondered how to change up that. So then, oh, okay, let's go. I've wondered how to get the tenderness of using tomatoes
Hmm.
without actually using tomatoes themselves.
Yeah,
And the answer, people know it, but like Dr. Pepper or Coca-Cola,
that is strange.
you throw a little bit of that in the crock pot, and that actually keeps the meat really tender.
I don't like the idea of it, just on principle, but I am
Yeah,
throwing
but
some Guinness in there, so
I
I
mean
guess
that's sort of the same thing,
similar
right? Like
concept.
yeah. Although that's like, yeah, that's a different beast. I think oh, there's some wine mushrooms that I cooked up the other day, which is weird going to a grocery store and buying wine because I don't drink, even though I am 23. It's just like, am I buying this? It just feels weird. It feels like somehow it should still be illegal.
Yeah. It's definitely an experience the first few times you buy alcohol legally. It's like it still feels
Yeah.
like you're gonna get taken out.
Okay, let's get them.
This game's
Yeah, they like look at your ID and you're just like, this is real. Like,
yeah, I probably
please don't do anything about this. There was one time when I was in Boulder for the summer and I was buying some alcohol for a crock pot dish. And the dude was really skeptical about my ID. He was like eyeing it up.
ID.
It's a Wisconsin ID, and it's not a driver's license. It's not a state
Yeah.
ID. It's a temporary driver's permit. And this was when I was 22.
Yeah. And 22.
So
you fake your age because it's like, oh no, I didn't say 21. Don't worry, I've been...
yeah, it's like, dude, I've been 21 forever, man. Like, I swear. But the thing is this dude was like so skeptical that he was like, I might need to take this ID away. Like, I saw that look in his eyes, and I was like, dude, I need this to like get back home. Like, they
Yeah.
won't let me through TSA without this. Like, like, what would you do if they just like took your actual ID and like ripped it up, and then you're
Yeah.
just like, all right, well, got to go to the airport in 3 days, so
Yeah, I guess you're canceling your flight.
yeah,
Getting a ride home. It's gonna be an
yeah,
expensive Uber.
you gotta like sue the Costco or whatever grocery store. This is Sunday. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, and I bet you the worker would feel like a real jerk if that happened. He's like, oh,
That's probably why you don't do that.
yeah,
It's like, yeah. Oh, I missed everybody. It's a good thing you can't miss with auto attack spears, except as soon as I said that, I missed Saya because she jumped up in the air.
yeah.
They're gonna make me eat my words each and every time.
This game has not required as much thought as I expected playing Draven. I kind of just
Yeah.
auto attack and it's working out.
I have 7 kills and I've just been flashing onto people in cougar form. So
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you there. Don't do that to me, please. I'm jumping on out. I like Nidalee and ARAM. You just put down traps. You just launch spears. Sometimes people dodge them. Sometimes they don't, and they lose half their health bar. Oh, I missed Olaf because of that. Hit him with the auto attack sauce.
Oh, she figured.
What, aimer? That's a secret. You aim at the feet, and it's like homing missiles. It's like, look at this, look at this. Aim at his feet. That would have hit. The minion wasn't there. It would have. Aim at the foot. No.
Oh, Blitzcrank did it. Wow, you got him.
Yeah. Hit the horizon focus for the increased percent damage.
Once I get Collector, I'm gonna be tossing out big ones.
So I have a question for the knowledgeable leaguers, and that includes you. My trap, does that count as a targeted ability for the sake of horizon focus? I want somebody to step on a trap so I can tell you.
I would think it does.
I'm not going to hit anybody with anything until someone steps on a trap. That is my new gameplay plan. Is it good? No.
I think it'll happen. Wow, that did a lot. Oh, that's lethality. James.
Yeah. Luckily, I got this. Skirt. I'm the unmaker of damage.
Yeah, I have shield bow, so if I get to auto like 3 times, I'm back to full.
Yeah.
I don't know how we ever push against Ziggs, Jinx, Zaya. That's a lot of people.
Yeah, I think that they just get to push out the wave and wait. The answer is no, it does not count for Horizon Focus.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think now that I'm pretty sure they said that was big. Yeah.
Hop off, homies. Okay. Well, I did nothing that fight. I threw one spear in there, picked up a kill, and then just dipped.
Yeah, I just kind of chucked my ult in, and
Yeah, everyone was just sitting right there. They all grouped up. It was just like beautiful. How you like that attack speed there, buddy?
it's
Little attack speed boost on you?
quite enjoyable.
I think that's an underutilized thing about Nidalee, is that in ARAM you can just give your ADC like 3 bajillion attack speed.
Ouch. Tactical death time.
Tactical death time. Wasted the Kale ult. That's big news all around the board. Everybody's loving it. Get him, Zed.
Oh, Zed's out playing. Type living.
Sometimes living is outplaying the enemy.
Yeah. So we're a little late in the video to start this discussion.
Never too late.
The topic I wanted to bring up for this one is just, you know, a little reflection work on how we think things are going so far, what we want to do differently, what we want to do the same, strengths, weaknesses, you know, things like that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
what are some of your thoughts on this? What do you prefer I go first?
I guess like some of my initial thoughts, like I'm sure you got your own opinions, but whenever you ask a question like that, you want to know what the other person has to say first, because otherwise it's like, oh yeah, I agree, like it sort of poisons the thought well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I got my thoughts. I want to know yours before I say
Yeah.
that, so they are untainted.
Untainted. Taint is such a stupid word, I think. Like, I hear the word taint and I'm like, that's gross, bro. Oh no. Oh, I got him! Okay. How about after this fight?
Yeah.
After this fight sounds like a good time.
I just got chased of you for 700.
Ooh. No, okay. I almost got him. All right, so things that I think are going well. I think part of the road to success is just being there, just showing up. I think we've had this conversation before. Just like go to the gym,
Yep.
get gains. That's what we're doing right here. Stuff that I don't think is going as well as it could. It's just like sometimes we record these videos and I'm just like, I didn't really say anything that was fun. Like we're just sort of just play a game.
That is one of the points I agree on. I know
Yeah.
we're just talking about it, but that was one of my thoughts I came into this with. Is I feel like we have the ability to be more entertaining than we are.
Yeah. And I think part of that, like we did discuss, like, ouch, getting hit by rockets. Sort of like putting on characters a bit more than we already are. And I think that that's gonna kill me if I keep talking about this. But I think that that could be largely beneficial, because a lot of these times I like exit the video, I'm like, yeah, we showed up, we put in the rep, but like not as high effort, not as high octane as it could have been.
Yeah.
What else?
I mean, if you want, I'll drop one. If
Yeah,
wanna.
you can interject.
I think one of the ones. This is mostly just because of our time constraints for recording. Is I would prefer to have a lot more variety in what we are playing and doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that it'd be fun to have more variety, but I also I think that's the other thing. Like, what's our goal? We've been talking about that a little bit, but
Yeah.
like, where are we going with? Away from Olaf is where we're going.
All he said is goal
Okay.
to take them all. But heck.
Run, my boy. Taking him out.
Yep.
I do a lot of damage, dude. Like a ridiculous amount of damage for no reason. Oh, I do 110% buff damage. But like, I don't know if it's the more variety that will help right now. I think that like, yes, more variety would be fun, but we need to get good at the thing that we're doing as our sort of baseline. Like, get better at those ARAMs first.
Yeah, I agree. I just think it different games kind of think of them like different muscle groups, right? When you're working out.
Dude, gotta go hit Delt Day.
Yeah, like we're just waking up hitting arms every day, and it's like hitting arms every day ain't a bad thing,
Yeah,
but you know,
it's not the thing.
yeah.
Oh, dude, I got smoked right there.
Oh god. Oh, there's an Olaf back here.
Yeah, there's an Olaf back there. I've just sort of been hopping into Olaf and hitting him with a Q and doing like 50% of his health because I have no idea why he has no MR, but he has 0 MR. And that seems to be enough. Yeah. So I can understand that. It's sort of like, oh, the enemy team surrendered.
Yeah.
It's sort of like the, well, we'll keep discussing this in stats for a second.
Mm-hmm.
It's sort of like how there's this book I read called The Talent Code that's stuck with me, and it's been there for a while. But it's like, in order to become good at something, you need to practice things that are slightly different. Like people who practice basketball with different sized balls or different heights in the hoop, all that sort of stuff. They were better at shooting normal basketball, normal sized basketballs on normal sized hoops than the people who only practice there. And that's seems a little counterintuitive, but it's just like you get to grasp the extremes a bit more. So you can tone in, you can say like, hey, I'm shooting a bit high today or whatever, and then shoot normally. And I think that that's not just a sports thing, that's also just a life thing. Like you can use that in no matter what you're doing, whether it's lifting or programming or sports or
Yeah.
so I think that yeah, there's validity in that.
Just trying to mix it up a little bit, I think. But again, I think it's mostly just our time constraint. We have time to record for 1 or 2 games, so gotta get the gotta hit the arms before you can start worrying about other stuff, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm not entirely like I don't need to do an ARM every day. I think it's good right now just for the consistency. Like that's what we want the most right now, just getting that down. But we're still like starting off. We're still just trying to figure it out. Something is better than nothing, but if we come up with something that's better than something, send it.
Yeah. I agree. I think that's a good ending spot on the discussion.
All right. Well, we can take a look at some of the stats. 0 control wards purchased across the board. You hate to see it.
I've been
Yeah.
scrolling through the stats this entire time silently. So,
yeah.
but yeah, I think that does it for us on this one.
All right. Till next time.